Hello, YouTube and live stream viewers. This is Immature Radio, where we don't talk about like deficit or recession or wars. We talk about how people in China get eels stuck up their ass and how a policeman can chase himself for half an hour on camera. So today we're here with Martin as our host and Lewis, who has the same name as me and is someone I know.
Hello.
And we are going to continue with the stupid laws of the states of America, because only in America could you have these kind of laws. And I've checked most of them before the stream a couple of streams ago, and most of these seem to be legit. So anyway, we're on to Kansas. So in Dodge City in Kansas, it is illegal to spit on a sidewalk. All places of business must provide a horse water trough. If two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other is passed, which makes no fucking sense. In Kansas City, saying the name George Washington without adding the phrase, "blessed be his name," can lead you to a fine with up to 50 cents. In Natoma, Kansas, it is illegal to throw knives at men wearing striped suits. In Topeka, Kansas, servers are forbidden to serve wine in teacups. In Wichita, the intersection of Douglas and Broadway, all motorists are required to stop at the intersection, exit their vehicles, and fire 3 shotgun rounds before continuing on their way.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I know. It is illegal to catch bullfrogs in a tomato patch. It is illegal to hunt whales. It is illegal to put ice cream on cherry pie. Kansas state law requires pedestrians crossing the highways at night to wear tail lights. In Lawrence, all cars entering the city limits must first sound their horn to warn horses of their arrival. And no one may wear a bee in their hat. Minors in Kansas City, Missouri, are not allowed to purchase cap pistols. They may buy shotguns freely, however. Not free as in cost, but like they're allowed to buy shotguns.
Yeah.
No one may catch fish with bare hands. Pedestrians crossing the highway at night must wear tail lights or feet, and rabbits may not be shot from motorboats. And that's us finished with the stupid law segment, but short one. We'll move on to the next stupid segment, and we're going to do 25 of these every day. It's annoying people in an elevator, and many ways to do so. And wow, that was short. I know, that's because that was the last state of all. So, like 1,000 ways to annoy people in an elevator. We're going to read the first 25 and see how much time that takes up. Act like a dog and growl at people. Announce in a demonic voice, "I must find a more suitable host body." Apply dripping red paint around the edge of the roof hatch. When someone enters, look upwards and whisper, "I think they want in." Ask each passenger getting on if you can push the button for them. Press the wrong ones. Ask everyone what they made for the side dish. Ask someone to take your temperature, then turn around and bend over. Ask, "Did you hear that cable snapping sound?" Attempt to hypnotize the other passengers. I'm not even counting. Bet the other passengers you can fit a quarter in your nose. Blow spitballs at the ceiling. Blow your nose and offer to show the contents of your Kleenex to the other passengers. Blow your nose on your sleeve. Bring a camera and take pictures of everybody in the elevator. And that will be all of that. And before I continue, I want to send Lewis here the stream link. When you go to that, turn off the volume on the stream so that you can't hear repeats, but that's so that you can see all the pictures we announce.
Okay.
Okay then, what else? Okay, what was the next segment? Oh yes, stupid news stories. So since Darren nor Techno is here, I will do the stupid news stories. So, stupid news stories of the week. So all these news stories happened within the recent week, and I just have to I pick some headlines and read them out, and then we go further in depth. Last week's was man gets eel stuck up his ass, and Cookie Monster gets arrested for pushing a child, which is a bit weird. I feel like I should probably search up stupid news stories, just stupid news headlines. Right. Actually, let's just look. Belfast Telegraph.
Maybe that much on there, but
I know
nothing
the
to say.
website's going to have like loads of news stories, and then just search up recent news. And also, before we go into this again, last week we discussed the eel up someone's ass, and it was mentioned in the GS podcast, and I was like, we did it that first. Yeah, 'cause we're awesome. Okay, news, sport, business, opinion, entertainment. Margaret Thatcher died, the bitch. She ruined the country. The only woman prime minister ruined the country. What does that say about women?
Sexist much?
Shush. Not sexist, womanist. I don't think that one sex is better than the other. I'm just saying that women belong somewhere.
Kitchen.
Yes, you finished it off. You're sexist. By ending the sentence, you state it. Okay, let's go on to BBC News's thing as well. I don't know where Darren and Techno get all the stories, so it's a bit harder for me to. Mine appears to be just typing stuff up. Great throws. I'm on my notepad, by the way, because the charger for my actual computer's broke. That's why Martin's hosting it. We were going to get Darren, but now he says he couldn't be bothered doing it. Techno wasn't online like he was supposed to be. I mean, in fact, you are a sexist. He can hear you, by the way. Great. Chrome is froze. Stupid notepad or notebook. We're just doing stuff right now. I fucking notebook is laggy as shit. Okay, here we go. Right. Wait. Okay, we've already got a Google one, BBC. Be used LSE students as human shields. There's the first title. Man, that's not funny. Uh, uh, yeah. Uh, or something funny. World UK, and there's all these like places, but there's nothing that's specifically funny. What was the thing? We did use something last week specifically to find these.
I've never watched it before, so.
Exactly. You need to watch the other ones with Techno and Darren. Funny news stories.
Go into an American paper or something.
Uh, well, I don't
They're,
know. What did they? Oh, another
New
thing.
York.
Another thing. We Darren had an idea to do a dick of the month every so often, and we instantly said the dick of the month is Kim Jong Un or Un.
I love him and I love his haircut.
Asking for style advice. Okay, right. I found what we were doing. Oh, I think it should be him. Kim Jong Un threatened to blow America up, and now he can't. How's he going to get there when all his planes don't work?
Or even his bloody nuclear bombs. That crap can't even go there. They
Okay,
can hardly go to Japan.
okay, right. I found the Telegraph weird segment. Okay, right. So society is creating dog ghettos, Kennel Club ones. So we should probably pick a funny one out of this. And I'm getting a lot of lag because it's stupid.
Speaking on your part,
Okay, here we go. Music. Great music is as good as sex, research finds. Men takes wait, men take 6 months to do a little job around the house. Meditating, meditating helps students get better grades. Hospital chiefs send in ballists against own staff. Shark surprises fishermen. That one's gonna be good, probably. Metal body parts recycled after cremation. North Koreans dance amidst tension. What else is there? Ah, what did you just do?
I'm moving a paper.
Oh. Hmm. Used to go and look up stupid news stories as well. Try to find a stupid one of
No,
the
I've got.
week.
I'm getting one now.
Former lady of Blarney Castle wins damages after being branded as a psycho. Iranian scientist invents time machine. Google can't handle the amount of new tabs.
And I've got one.
Okay, read out the title before you actually read it out.
It's from the newspaper and it's saying about what uh, Kim Jong Un and stuff was saying about the North Koreans
What's the
and
title?
our dear leader, a god, oh Kim off it.
Okay, right there. Right. Let me try and get a couple more ones from this paragraph and you can read yours out. We're looking for anything that goes back to the 7th of April. I want to hear about the time machine first. Okay, right, we'll do that. You do realize that's not going to be an actual time machine. Don't get your hopes up, like. I don't want to. I don't want to cause you to be too hopeful here.
Right here, right, listen to this. You see
No,
Kim
wait, no, we're not
okay.
done yet. Unorganization cannot exist. I'm professional.
Yes, all your work.
I do all my homeworks if there's any teachers watching, which I would. There's obviously not, but just in case, just in case. A free trial of the Belfast Telegraph on mobile. Okay, it looks like we're limited to the ones that we've got. Right, so I want to read out, yeah. Do anything, I want to first of all read out the time machine one. So I really want to see what that is. North Korea dances psycho. Here we are. Right, so the title of this article is Iranian scientist claims to have invented, in quotes, time machine. And there's a picture of the DeLorean. Oh my god. Oh my god, Maureen, I'm going to send you this image. You have to put it up on the stream. In fact, go and find a picture of the DeLorean and put it on the stream. An Iranian businessman claims to have mastered time with a time machine that allows users to fast forward up to 8 years in the future. Let's read on, shall we?
Just 8 years.
I know. Read what Lauren said. I tell you, Lauren and Techno are way better at doing these segments where you have to go and find something. What is that? What is that?
Sorry.
Mute your mic. What is that? Okay, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. What was that?
My mom's her try.
It wrecked.
Yes, I know.
You know where this don't know. Uh,
I with her.
heck. Hey, somebody commented time travel is feasible, but the fact that no one in the future has visited us suggests that one of these events can happen before the practical issues of time travel are overcome. Humankind here became extinct as part of a nuclear Armageddon pandemic or natural catastrophe. Humankind left Earth to settle other planets in the solar system before it became uninhabitable. No quotes that apparently back travel is not possible. Okay, right. Okay, I finally was
Would
able to.
that not be more plausible moving forward? So,
You'd have time period. You travel faster than light. You travel faster than everything.
yeah.
But if you go back in time, then you completely wreck every. Like, why would we see what we see if you can just go back and change it? But
Mm.
future hasn't been done yet, right? Ali Rizga advert a Tehran sign. What is that? I don't even hear that.
Well,
The second advert. A Tehran scientist. What is that?
I don't know.
Lauren, do you hear? Is that something on yours, Lewis?
Right, I'll go to the quagger place.
Do you hear it as well, Lauren, just to check? What the fuck is that? Okay, I'll try to ignore it, but it's really weird. Okay, the Arilac time traveling machine with the date runs for straight. This is true. I can't ignore this. What is it?
Right, I'm in the quagger
It's
place.
not
Right?
you. Lauren can't hear it. It's not you. Okay, it's gone. It's state run. The time traveling machine. Now I can hear myself. Okay, okay, it's gone. The state-run Center for Strategic Innovations. The device can predict the future in a printout after taking things from the touch of a computer. He told our state news in Guy 27 said the device was worked by a set of complex algorithms to predict 5 to 8 years of the future life of any individual with 98% accuracy. In other words, you're just unlucky if it's wrong. He's just going to say, as the managing director of Iran's Center for Strategic Inventions, Razga is a serial inventor of 179 other inventions listed under his own name. I've been working on this project for the last 10 years, he said. My invention easily fits into the side of a personal computer case and can predict details of the next 5 to 8 years of the life of its users. I will not take you into the future. It will bring the future to you. My ass. Okay.
Just interrupt. Right. Really, would it be the Iranians that created it first?
I know. He said 98%. He's actually just able to say you're unlucky if it's wrong. It's like the magic 8 ball.
It could only say yes or no.
It was like, this was not right. You can change your future. That was your future back then. Okay, right. What's your Korean story?
My story.
Yeah.
Right. Kim Il Sung Cro.
Kim
This is what.
Il, Kim Jong Il.
No, this is the ones before him.
Oh,
These are what they said to the Korean people, right? He
right.
said that he crossed a river floating on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Sounds legit.
Here's another one.
Uber LG water walking skill. In a league of Jesus.
His birth was foretold by a swallow descending from heaven, and the stars shone over the log cabin where he was born.
Bullshit. Yeah, all night.
Here's another one. Took fruit from a tree, and when he threw it, all the enemies, the fruit turned into bombs. Like, what bullshit is
Sounds legit.
that?
This guy's Uber MLG. He's reading quotes from Kim Sung Il or whatever.
It was out of the Sun newspaper.
Right, you try to find more. Okay, right. Here's the former leader of Blarney Castle wins damage. No, actually, that's not that funny. Okay, what's the next one? North Koreans hold mass dance amidst tensions over nuclear threat. North Korean students dance in Pyongyang on the anniversary of leader Kim Jong Un's appointment to the top party post amidst tension in the international. So yeah, basically danced.
That's basic. North Korean people just off his arse like.
Yeah, and Americans don't take this seriously at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently someone recycled. So metal body parts were remade into road signs, posts, or car parts and aircraft engines after people were cremated. That's all that really was. I'm no good at finding these funny stories. Oh right, here's a good one. Shark surprises fishermen by leaping out of water. So
Oh, I've seen that video. I've seen the video of that.
yeah, there's a video here, Martin. Do you want me to send you a link and you can screen snap it? A Hawaii fisherman had a close encounter with a 9-foot shark which jumped out of the water dangerously close to his kayak. Okay,
Oh,
Martin.
I know.
Okay, Martin. Here's the link to the article, and I
Oh,
want you to include sort of area of the screen. And so, what do you call it? What do you call it? Add that screen region of the video and play it now to the stream to watch it. You do it as well. Make sure you're sticking headphones so we don't hear repeat. If you have any headphones. Or I'm watching the stream.
I'm just trying to find this funny bloody thing I saw the other day.
Well,
It was about this teacher uh gave their pupils an assignment for the reasons why the Jews were the reason for World War Two.
racist much.
It's not racist. It's just
Is that no? Why were the Jews responsible for
ra-
World
ra-
War II?
racist is white.
No, it isn't racist for Asian, Korean. Oh no, sectarianist.
Yes.
Shush. I know my S from my not S. I know my races from my sex. Sex. What's sex? 1980s advertisement voice. Sectarianism. Get it now at any store near you, kids. Smoke. Good for your throat. While we wait for Martin to pull up the screen region, let me sing a little song that everybody knows from Bricks. There was a little Spanish boy, a record store. He thought he'd be. He's heard the singers like
Just
me.
elevator music.
Yeah.
Whoa!
There was a little Spanish flea. He walked around as if he owned the town. Wait there, why is this? I think the stream is frozen for me. It's on.
Whoa!
Okay, the stream. Apparently the video's there.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I can't really view it because it's laggy for me because I'm on my stupid notepad. But I'm going to watch the video here on the actual website.
Oh! Oh!
Telegraph.co.uk.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun, the evilest of all cooperations. Walked around as if he owned it. Is that it? Really? Is that it?
What? That would scare the crap out of people.
I know, but that's not video worthy. Isaac Birmingham, 37, was fishing off the coast of Hawaii when the shark sprang out. It's the dad of Soul Surfer. sprang up and bit the tuna he was trying to catch. Damn
You know.
shark stealing my fish! He exploded under my kayak. Damn, that's a suicide shark. His dorsal hit my kayak, he said. It was just like a rush. The father of three caught the whole ordeal on camera, which was mounted on his kayak, then posted the footage online. He admitted to have been shocked and scared by the experience. He said he was extremely annoyed that the shark had taken his tuna.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you'll know the annoyed.
Yeah, and that is the law segment. So next we are going to do the weather for, well, we don't even know yet. So let me type in weather and then the first three random keys that come to my mind and we'll see what comes up. And what was after weather? Oh yes, we need to talk a bit about gaming news. And then we're going to,
Off before.
yes, fine. And then we're going to hear a bit of news from Maureen, who's going to quote some really stupid shit. We don't know what it is, or just weird quotes. Right, so the Scottish Highlands, it is 15 degrees Celsius. The precipitation is 20. The humidity is 55%. And the wind is 23 miles per hour. And Darren came on Xbox instead of doing this with us.
Kill it before it breeds.
What?
Kill it before it breeds.
Okay. Right. So that's that. So in game news before we get before, because that's a bit older. Mob of the Dead is coming out in about 2 or 3 days. It's a map for Call of Duty. The map pack's going to include 4 new maps that were more fan based than the rest. One is going to be Magma, which is Chinese city or Japanese city where a volcano has erupted, and it's going to add the dynamic effect of lava, which is actually going to be moving liquid, and if you step in it, big surprise, you die. And there's people were asking for firing range to come back, but they decide they've made a theater or backset or something behind the scenes, something along that line of name, and it is basically the set of a Hollywood film, and there's like like an alien thing, and then there's like a set, and there's different stuff. There's like pirates or something, I don't know. And then there is Vertical, which is a skyscraper building very resembling of high rise, where you have to actually jump across gaps to take different paths around, and you can't wall hug the map because there are no walls, you just fall off. And what was the last one? I forget what the last map was called. Do you know this?
Not a clue.
Oh. Well, and then the zombie map pack is Mob of the Dead. This is based on Alcatraz. There are 4 characters. These are actual mob people they're based off of, not voiced by the actual people, in case you can guess. It's going to feature a new perk, which is every time you reload, it's going to have an electric shock around you. There is a new boss one that can seal up perks, sort of like an EMP grenade, but in an actual boss. And there's some sort of clues to a way to escape the island, but I more or less think that the way it's actually going to happen is you're actually going to go to Pack-a-Punch via it, and basically what it is you're going to go around and find pieces to this giant plane, you're going to build it, and the actual trailer shows them flying away on the plane. It doesn't show them where you go, but I'm almost certain it leads to the Pack-a-Punch. So yeah, I'm still trying to think what the map was.
Can I just say something?
What?
You know the way that the Margaret Thatcher what's it called, funeral was supposed to be 8 million or something.
Yeah?
The key organisers are saying that it's not over the top.
What isn't?
The 8 million funeral
What's the 8 million funeral?
for Margaret Thatcher.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah, but
saying it's not over the top.
the only funeral where the 7 gunman salute shot into the coffin.
Like, and it's 8 million, but they say it's not over the top. I really don't know how.
I
That's
know how that's not over the top. Wait, there on
yeah.
my Xbox right now. I can probably find a picture for the new thing coming out. No, I can't actually. Oh, I thought it would be in the news. It's not. So a new thing in the news, or just something generally that I think needs to be discussed. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is the first one where it's been in decline. It's sold less than its predecessor, and people are saying that it's going into the decline. I don't believe that. I just think that it's a minor sort of setback.
I think it's because the Black Ops 1 was so crap.
What? Black Ops and Modern Warfare. Let's not get into this.
No,
Actually,
it wasn't.
let's not get into this. We can discuss it off camera. Okay, right now. So that's about that. Next is so we're talking about games that haven't come out, and so after this we're talking about Battlefield 4. Defiance. Have any of you heard of Defiance, Lauren?
Yes.
Right. Well, what about you, Lauren? Have you heard about Defiance? Yeah. Well, basically, for those who are watching the stream and don't know, what Defiance is it's a game that's made in conjunction with Sci-Fi or Triumph Series Defiance. They're both called Defiance, and they're both based in the same universe. And basically, how it's going to work is season one of the series, they've made three sort of, or four, five, six, whatever amount of alternate endings. And the game season one, after a certain amount of time in the game, whatever happens in the game is going to affect the ending of season one in Defiance, the series on TV. And I just find that it's awesome that they're going to have two things. And how they're probably going to fund making alternate endings is the game funds, because it's like $60 up front, no subscription, but there's many transactions in game, which is like you buy extra stuff in game to help you, and that's how it works. So Battlefield 4, me and Lewis have seen the trailers, and we're both sort of, I think I can say for us both that we're excited.
Yes.
Uh,
Already pre-ordered.
so you may have seen the trailer for it. The graphics in it look amazing. I'm not really sure what the multiplayer is going to be like, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I really have to say. Is there a release date yet?
No, there isn't a release date.
Okay, there isn't a release date
It
yet.
says it's in the fall, but there's no exact release date.
Yeah, sometime in autumn then. Right, so is there any other gaming news you want to talk about?
Um, Not really. Like, what is there new? What's it called? Walking Dead episode or something?
Wait, what do
People
you...
saying about.
Oh yeah, Walking Dead Survival Instinct was it's a new game after Telltale Games adaptation of it that kind of sucks. It was supposed to be a survivalist game, but it's more linear and kind of sucks the way that you can manipulate the AI of the zombies. For example, you can stand on a car and they can just not get you at all. And you can make it so that if they're trying to break through a gate, you open the gate, let a couple of them in and close it instantly, and they'll still attack the gate even though they're already through it. The AI kind of sucks, and there's this whole sort of system where you can choose a road to go because you're trying to get to Atlanta. You can choose highways, which you have a high chance for breakdown and but low fuel usage and low chance to find like supplies. You can choose back streets, which is the exact opposite, and ordinary streets, I think, which have a medium everything. The problem is that no matter what you choose, if you start and they start talking during the cutscene of you traveling, no matter what, you won't stop. So it doesn't matter what you pick, so you get screwed over in that aspect. So it doesn't really work, that whole system. And that's what Walking Dead Survival Instinct is. And it's based around Merle, not and Daryl. It's not Daryl, it turns out, because I was watching the trailer and he was like, it's Daryl, it's not Daryl, please don't get it wrong. So yeah, it's Daryl. Have you seen The Walking Dead, Lewis?
Uh, nah, I've not really been into it, to be honest with you.
It's brilliant if you ask me. Marn, have you seen The Walking Dead? No. It is kind of good. Okay, right, so now that that segment's over, what are we on to? That was gaming news. I believe we're on to, I know, what do you mean we should read a man law? So, what do you mean that? What do you mean by man law? Well, that's what if you watch the first couple of podcasts, you realize that that's everything that all the past podcasts were, and we only just they are laws. Take a look.
Have you seen the new Revolution thing? The new series in Sky One?
Nobody wants to see that. See the black guy in it.
Yeah.
It is.
I think we actually read that one out, but yeah, we'll add that next podcast. It's kind of past that sort of segment. Uh, See the black guy in the trailer that's on a horse?
Yeah.
That's Gus from Breaking Bad. At the very end, he's the main bad guy.
You always go on about
Breaking Bad is amazing.
that.
Watch it.
He looks like Barack Obama, but
No, he doesn't. That's racist.
how is that racist?
Cause just because he's black doesn't mean he looks like Obama.
Just because Chinese people look like the same doesn't mean you have to go and say it in school.
I never said.
Yes, you did.
Shh. I don't want to know that. If I said that, I was only joking. Koreans kind of all look the same. Because I mean, think of Kim Jong Il or whatever, and Kim Jong Un. Yes, I seen it, Marn, but we can't do it this podcast. That
No, but his dad, Kim Jong Il and Kim Jong Un, never looked the same. They never did. One wears glasses and has a crap haircut, and one has a good glasses and haircut and is fat.
Uh, well, take a look at the last podcast. The picture of the day was Kim Jong Un screaming at a general, going, "What do you mean Acme's not a real weapons company?"
Very good.
Right, Marn, I've seen it right. What were we on to? Oh yes, Marn, it's time for us to read, for you to quote something, and then we'll move on to the stupid picture of the day. So both of you since go and find the stupidest. Actually, since Marn's gonna be doing this, Lewis, you go find the stupidest possible picture you can find, or the funniest possible picture, and download it, and then go to Skype and send it to Marn. Or actually,
Okay.
send me a link to it. Uh, do you know what it's like going through life being better than everyone? It's hard. Marn. That's not that funny. This is literally all you're going to quote. I've run over black cats that were luckier than me. If you're just going to read over quotes, it's not that good. I mean, if you're going to do just this, then you can do one at the end of the show. Okay, that one's a good one. I'll read that one out at the end of the show, and then next show we'll have one at the end after Lewis finds the stupid picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Right, this one I made up in Photoshop and it's actually quite funny, so
Wait there,
yeah.
I'll take a look at it first. Make sure it's funny. You're supposed to find one online.
It is funny, don't worry.
Why did you name it 000?
I don't know because it's easier to find.
Right, Mom, we'll read one of these out the end of the show. Right, show and folder. If it's a football reference, it's not going up.
No, it isn't, I swear.
Open file. Oh, by the way, sorry for people that were expecting this a bit early. It was a bit because of Darren, and we haven't really been looking at the chat because my thing sort of closed down. Okay, Mark, put that up. Download that and put it up on the stream.
You like,
Yes, it's a reference to the Disney movie Up, where an old man basically fills his house with balloons and goes up in the air, and that wee kid sort of hangs on, and he looks kind of Korean. Send it again, Liz. Send it again.
okay, okay.
Quickly!
I am. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
I will hire Kim Jong-un to bomb you.
He's my friend.
You're some high friends.
Me and him are like best buddies. It's unreal.
Peas in a Korean peas in a Korean pod.
Did it go up or did it send?
Just download the thing from him. Says sending failed. It's not a link. He actually has the file. It's not online.
No, I can't find it. That was just great.
Right, Martin, I'm going to share my screen then. I'll share my screen of it.
Right then.
Right. Wait, I can't share screens with more than two or more people. Right, Lewis, is it okay if I hang up on you now so we can finish this off with your picture?
Right.
Right, bye.
Right.
Okay, right, Marn, I'll share my screen now. That's not porn, that's not porn, that's not porn. Okay, there's Darren. Okay, there you go. That's the end of the stream. Okay, right, and the quote for this stream was... What do you mean it's not showing up? Full screen Skype, or just... I'm sharing screens. Why can you not see the screen? Mark, stop quitting stuff and try to get this to work. No, Mark, you have to do the stupid picture of the day. Just show the Skype window. Right, suppose you didn't get to see a picture of the day. Marn couldn't do it. You failed the podcast. You let yourself down. You let the podcast down. And I'll do the quote. Okay, what was the quote I want to do? Oh, yes. The objective, right, so the quote for the day is, the objective of war is not to die for your country. It's to make the other bastard die for his. General George S. Patton. Thanks for watching, Lauren. You can cut the stream now.